Yeah, so look, we're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. This is my book. So I'll just sit and play this for about 20 minutes normally. And there's a couple of people in masks on their phone looking over at me. They better not know who I am. So we're not going to play Fastest Finger first. Played that last night. No, I'm joking. We're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So basically what happens in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is you get 100. You start off on a £100 question. So I've done the first few pages, so I'm going to start off on question 16, and we'll do question 16 on every one. So for £100, complete the title of the Australian soap Home and A, away, B, hooray, C, delay, D, good day. I tell you what, I'd be like, Clarkson, shut up, it's away. I don't even need to check the answer on that one. It's a piece of piss. So we've won £100. Question 16 for £200 is, I'll get to £1,000 a piece of piss. What describes the Wall Street area of New York? Financial, A, fashion, B, C, media, or D, entertainment? Well, it's financial, A. Don't even need to check the answer. I'm right again, Jeremy. On to question 3, which is for £300. For £300, question 16. What are manufactured by the US company Hasbro? Is it A, fragrances, B, toys, C, computers, or D, cars? You know, if they put sweets there, I might have worried, but that's Haribo. It's definitely Hasbro. Well, it's toys. Yeah, I was thinking about cars because they're toys, but it's definitely toys. So I don't even need to check that. Question 16 for £500. I'm blitzing here. I don't even want the £500. It's not life-changing. What is the traditional drink on Burns night for £500? A, gin, B, whiskey, C, rum, or D, vodka? I think it is whiskey because it's Scottish. I'm going to double check though. I don't need to ask the audience, and I don't need you can do ask the audience in here, and you can do this is good fun. Turn to page 301 to see if you've won £500. Or imagine if you found £500 on that page. B. Yes, £500 won. So we're on for £1,000 now, which I always get to. Very easy for someone like me. Only thickos don't get £1,000 on Millionaire. A ship sails are usually made from which fabric? A, canvas, B, felt, C, hessian, or D, cashmere? Well, if it's made out of cashmere, that boat's going bankrupt because it's bloody expensive. I tell you what, a proper cashmere jumper at Marks and Spencer, at John Lewis, will set you back 150 quid. Well, a jumper, you'd probably need 1,000 jumpers to make a sail. So I'm going to say it's got to be A. Felt would never work. Hessian, I don't know what that is. Isn't that a chef, or is that Heston? I'm going to go A, canvas. So what page do I need to go to? 301, 16. It's A, canvas. Now it gets interesting. We've won 1,000. We're now heading towards 2,000. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Oh, for fuck's sake. What kind of transport is a Cessna? I'm probably even pronouncing it wrong. C-E-S-S-N-A. What kind of transport is a Cessna? Is it an aeroplane, a car, a motorcycle, or a train? Well, you know what? This would happen when I'm filming myself. I haven't got a bloody clue. I always get to about 32 grand. I haven't got a bloody clue. I haven't even got a hunch. You'll be shouting at the screen saying a Cessna. I've never heard of it. I'm tempted to think it's a car, but I've got no idea. There's a car going past, actually. Mate, he's got glasses on. What's a Cessna? Not looking. I'm going to have to go 50-50. Oh, no, I'm going to ask the audience. 286. 286. You lot, I can't ask you lot because this is not live, unfortunately. 286. So, we asked the audience on this question. It's question 16 of 2,000. They've gone 89% with A, which is an aeroplane. Well, I tell you what, when you've got 89% of the world behind you, I'm going to go with A. Question 16, 2,000. It's right, but I've used ask the audience. So I'm on £2,000. Let's see the question for £4,000. You can imagine me doing this once a month. I'm sometimes here for hours. Make sure I've turned the lights off. Could flatten my battery. Question 16 for £4,000. Which of these is a salary or allowance paid to a clergyman? Oh, for what? Who's writing these questions? It doesn't even make sense. Which of these is a salary or allowance paid to a clergyman? Well, what's a clergyman? Is it A, a surplice, B, a diocese, C, a stipend, or D, a curate? Well, I don't know. Clergyman sounds like it's a man of the cloth, and diocese is something to do with religion, I think. So I think it's B. But yet again, I'm going to have to use one of my lifelines. I'm going to have to go 50-50. 267. Having a bloody laugh here. It's embarrassing. I normally... Oh, every time I'm going to refilm it. 267. 16. Options remaining are B and C. Well, that helps, because that's... Oh no, diocese is still there. So, which of these is a salary or allowance paid to a clergyman? It's going to be B, diocese, or C, a stipend. I thought diocese. I'm going to go with that. So, 16. It's nervy times here. Sometimes people start hanging around the car, like they get really into it. I'll wind the window down, and they as they're walking out, they'll hear me doing it, and they'll start looking in through the windows. It's like a knowledgeable version of dogging. They're keeping an eye on what's going on. So 16, wasn't it? Question 16. The answer is C, stipend. Piss off, bell end. It is. It's C. For £4,000, C, stipend. Bloody hell. I'm going home with 1,000. That's never happened before. I'm very good at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm not happy now. I'm not happy at all. Go back to what's going on in the car. Get out. That's ruined it. Where's my hummus?